Yeah, and that's what's so interesting about it, because they were very terminally ill patients. Life support was being taken away, and you wonder whether or not it was that action taking away the life support, which the families at least were communicated that was going to happen, or was it the administration of drugs, which, doctor, that was the lack of communication, right? You kept hearing from these witnesses, the family members, the loved ones, that we weren't aware medication was going to be given. We weren't aware that 1,000 micrograms of fentanyl were going to be given. And it makes me wonder, is that a case of murder? Is that a case of reckless homicide, which could be a lower charge in this case? Or is that just sloppy work? And maybe it was not done the proper way, but it's not exactly criminal here. What is your take, doctor?
I think that it's criminal. You're asking me straightforward. I think it's criminal. When you don't have informed consent from the patient because the patient is unable to consent, you go to the family members. The family members need to be given adequate information to be able to make decisions to know what's happening to their loved one. When they're not given information like details, I'm giving your loved one 1,000 micrograms of fentanyl. Where fentanyl, we hear in the news, if police officers get exposed to it, it turns into a hazmat situation. It is one of those drugs that's very, very dangerous. And so not telling the loved one that there is, that this is being given, or given them the opportunity to say, no, is there another option? Can I ask some questions? Why are you doing this? All of that stuff is very important here when it comes to the charges. Was he actually practicing medicine, or was he doing something else?
That's a good question. All right, so let's just jump back live. We'll hear more testimony from Dr. Schweiger.